Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Chicago Bulls. And the Clippers starting five. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Paul in at the point. Hogan's from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Steps back. Here's Paul. Noah with the block. To the middle. Paul against Rose. Noah with a screen on Paul. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Paul against Rose. Pass to Redick. The tray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is Redick's game to a T. Masterful at catching and firing shots with confidence and precision.
Rose, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Paul. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Noah finds Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Rose. Here's Redick. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Paul outside. Pass to Jordan. Back to Paul. From deep. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And it's Rose missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Paul. Tries from 16. Back to Redick. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Redick's got 5 now.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Dang against Barnes. And it's Bogans in the corner. Boozer a screen on Redick. Bogans. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Chicago making a switch here. Korver's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Turkoglu comes in for Jared Dudley. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Pass to Turkoglu. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Rose against Paul. Outside Dang. 1:39 left in the first. And he uses the glass on the layup. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Crawford dishes to Turkoglu. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Noah the screen. Outside for Korver. Now Bogans. 5 points in the game. Pass to Noah. Clock at 6. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And he comes up with the deuce.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Dang, a screen on Paul. And here's Rose. Takes it inside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Inside. Jordan against Noah. Paul for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Paul's got 5 points so far.
The quick hands of Paul proving to be lethal.
Here's Rose. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
There's Crawford with the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Crawford, Hedo Turkoglu out there with Ryan Hollins. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Granger in at the small forward position. Here's Brewer. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 3. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Boozer with the rebound. And it's Watson with the ball for the Bulls. Screen by Boozer. Outside for Korver. Pass to Watson from past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Watson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago.
And really, Watson is a very capable outside shooter. You've got to D him up from out there.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. He was all alone on that one.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Watson. Pass to Boozer. Back to Watson. Gibson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Korver. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Redick surveying the D. Crawford with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Crawford missing again. Now here's Watson, guarded by Crawford. Now here's Watson. Gibson with the screen on Crawford. Hollins with the block. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Crawford with the ball. Watson's there. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Watson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pulls it up. Gibson up top. Outside Corver. Back to Gibson. In the corner, it's Brewer. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Bang comes in for Ronnie Brewer. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Rose in for C.J. Watson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jordan's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Dudley comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Matt Barnes is checked in for Danny Granger. And it's Paul in for J.J. Redick. Now Rose after the missed three from Jamal Crawford. Screened by Boozer. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Bounce pass, Crawford. Rose against Paul. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
Rose against Paul. Boozer a screen on Crawford. Tipped away. Barnes outside. Noah with it. He's picked up by Paul. Noah kicks to Rose. Noah with a screen on Paul. Here's Rose. Back to Noah. Crawford outside. Pass to Paul. Back to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Paul kicks to Dudley. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
There's Rose with the 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Dang. Bogans is out there with Rose. Then there's Noah. And it's Boozer in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Paul with the ball. Rebound by Rose. Paul's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Rose passes to Boozer, and J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Paul against Rose. Noah the screen. And it's Rose penetrating.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Paul outside. Pass to Dudley. From downtown. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Rose. He's got 14. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Paul finds Barnes. Clippers moving the ball around. Dudley with a screen for Redick. Just 5 to shoot. Bogans grabs the miss. Now the Bulls with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in.
We got this, we got this.
Rose hits them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now Redick. He has 5. Crawford outside. For 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Rose. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd. And here's Watson. Screen by Boozer. Pass to Noah. Jordan with the steal. Now here's Crawford. He's guarded closely. Barnes dishes to Redick. Back to Barnes. Dudley with it. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Shot clock at 5. Dudley with a screen for Crawford. Releases. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Watson. Noah kicks to Dang. Pass to Watson. Noah against Crawford. And that one's good by Noah. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Noah with a screen on Crawford. Watson inside. Guarded by Jordan. Pass to Watson. Noah with a screen on Jordan. Watson's shot is off. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 1. Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that? Derrick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Jordan. Turkoglu comes in for Jared Dudley. Danny Granger is checked in for Matt Barnes. And Paul subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now here's Crawford, following the miss by Derrick Rose.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gibson with the screen on Paul. Here's Rose. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Paul gets it to go in.
The pull-up jumpers are a big part of Chris Paul's repertoire on offense. I mean, also a big part of what makes him so dangerous, too.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rose kicks to Ashik. Here's Brewer. Offline with his 3. Clippers leading by 5. Now here's Paul. Missed inside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Collison is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Ryan Hollins. Then it's Hedo Turkoglu. And it's Granger in at the 3. And the baseline jumper, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Screen by Boozer. Now here's Brewer. Covered by Redick. Korver, no luck. It's Redick on the wing, covered by Brewer. Here's Turkoglu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Watson. And they pick up 2. Watson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Collison. And the layup's good off the glass. Collison's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Sensing the opportunity there, Collison sneaking inside for the finish.
Boozer with it. He's against Hollins. And here's Korver from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Collison will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gibson. Dang comes in for Brewer. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jordan's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Dudley comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Matt Barnes is checked in for Danny Granger. And Chris Paul subbed in for Darren Collison. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Rose drops them both. Paul with the ball. Pass to Dudley. A floater. It's all in by the Bulls. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul against Rose. And here is Dang. Boozer with the screen for Dang to tie it up. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan with a screen on Rose. Pass to Derrick. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Derrick's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Tell you what, that bucket could turn out to be large. Derrick gets the call and shows no nerve in coming through for him there.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Got a piece of it. There's 1:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Korver gets a wide open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Korver's got the game tied up here for Chicago. 1:36 left to play here in the 4th. Jordan with the screen on Rose. Paul goes in, and the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Paul. Driving inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Screened by Boozer. And it's Rose penetrating.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
And here are the Clippers now. Here's Paul. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
Here's Dang. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Ball looking over the floor. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Dudley. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Dang. Gibson with the screen on Barnes to take the lead. Jordan with the rebound. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the Bulls making a change here. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Money!
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Noah with a screen for Rose. For the tie. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch! Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo! Yeah!
Gets the big time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was, plain and simple.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Carlos Boozer out there with Dang. Then it's Rose. Then there's Bogans. And it's Noah in at the 5. Here's Rose. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Rose.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
And both free throws good from Paul. And here's Rose. Floats one, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Reddick passes to Paul. Wide open. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Noah with a screen on Paul. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And the basket by Rose.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Here's Paul. Noah with the block. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Rose double-teamed. Pass to Noah. Now Bogans, covered by Reddick. Noah with a screen on Reddick. 5 on the clock, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he is unable to get the second one. The Clippers trail. Derrick finds Dudley. Outside for Derrick. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's the main strength in Derrick's game, his three-point shot. Lethal. This guy is a laser.
Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
Rose with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Dang can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Here's Paul. Count it!
It's one of those nights they need Paul to score, and Chris, so smart, carrying the scoring load as needed.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Got it!
Timeout.
A tremendous three to tie it up. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Ball outside. Jordan with a screen on Rose. Paul, no one around him. No good from three-point territory. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been.
Here we go. Who got CP?
And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 19 points.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Rose dishes to Noah. Dang kicks to Boozer. Dang with the screen for Boozer. The kick out to Dang. Clock at 4. Just his first attempt. Shoots from the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Paul against Rose. Paul passes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Double team on Rose. Dang kicks it to Noah. Barnes against Boozer. The kick out to Dang. Here is Bogans to take the lead. Dang can't get it to go. Paul against Dang. Paul dishes to Jordan. And here's Dudley for three. It's all in by the Bulls. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Now here's Noah. Right side Boozer. Rebounded by Dudley. Outside Derrick. Pops it up for Jordan. Yes!
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And that's an intentional foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Korver's checked in. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Jordan, and he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Chicago calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so Los Angeles takes the win.